Do you know what's fantabulous?
What is fantabulous?
This show.
That would be accurate. Yes.
More like fun employment.
Fun employment. I want to die.
You look like you're in.
Caffeine is my reckoning.
Not very healthy.
After everything I did for them. Look, you messed up a bunch of important relationships, but there's still someone who is always going to love you unconditionally. Ivy's definitely not gonna want to see me. I wasn't talking about Ivy.
Mom? Dad? It's the Bundys. Right?
Yep.
But this is done like growing pains. Aw, that's tragic. Very.
I got an idea. Why don't you just let me go?
Honestly, I'd consider it, but I need this job. I'm actually a kindergarten teacher. Just side gooning to make some extra moolah for art supply.
Side
You know what?
gooning.
If you let me go, I'll double what you're making. I mean, I'll get you construction paper, like those crazy smelly markers.
Ah, jeez, that's so nice. But if I did, I'd drop to 3 stars on Goon Review.
Goon Review.
Below 4. Your dad.
Okay, so I will be getting out of here, so if you're not the one who's gonna let me out, I will have to kill you first.
Ooh. Hey, Mrs. Kirshen. Little Kendall told a rather grown-up joke at share time.
One potato.
If you don't let me out of this,
Potato.
I will kill you.
Oh, gee, hold on, wait. No, I forgot to say, one of the potatoes is a whore.
Hey, so I need your help, okay? Go find Frank and tell him to get Harley to come rescue me.
Break up with Joker.
Yeah, I saw that on Howie. May he rest in peace.
Anyway, I'm sorry. I should have stayed in touch. I missed you, Ma.
If you were around more, you wouldn't miss me so much. Still so proud of you, even after what happened.
I owe a bunch of money to my bookie. I bet against you. You're the heavy favorite. So if you lose, I keep all 9 of my fingers.
This is my dream.
You have other dreams. Come on, do it for me.
She was sporting those colors and
Stunning
those shapes
performance
back
by
then.
Quinzel. I mean, she's got this in the bag. Ooh, a costly mistake.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. You saved my life. Also, let's be honest, there ain't never gonna be a lady president anyway.
I didn't think she went nuts like that until later.
Day. Oh, I'm glad that son of a bitch is rotting in jail.
Hey, sweetie.
He got out and we kind of got back together.
Why? He broke every promise he ever made.
And he apologized for that and made a whole bunch of new ones. Plus, he made me this beautiful bracelet in jail.
It's water resistant up to 50 meters.
Do not interrupt me. You're a dandelion weed. What? Ivy's in the well to rescue her.
My super baked or 2 plants talking.
Chad, you gotta drive me to Brooklyn.
Ma, can you pass me the peas? They're right next to that piece of shit.
Oh, Harleen, come on. Talk to me. Hasn't been a day gone by. I haven't regretted what I did.
How about a week after the championship when you bought a Trans Am with the extra money?
Okay, I didn't regret that, but on the whole...
You ain't changed one bit. I never would have come back home if I'd known you were here. I just want to be with people who love me, like Ma, Grandma, Barry.
Oh, Harleen, I am so sorry for what I did. I'm hoping you're...
I love that this explains where her accent went, that she made a choice to change her accent.
Beautiful.
Fuck you.
At least the lines of communication are opening. That's a start.
I don't know how many of these dinners I got left.
What do you mean, Grandma?
Well, I went to the doctor last week. I got the brain cancer.
Ah!
Jesus, that's an aggressive form of brain cancer.
Someone's trying to kill us, you idiot!
Oh, that's horrible.
That was really horrible.
I hate that. I hated that. I love this, but I hated what I just witnessed.
Yeah.
Dad, the fuck are you doing?
He killed Grandma. me she was gonna die shortly anyway, but that was God's trigger to pull.
Well, they say he works in mysterious ways.
Oh my god, how are they not hysterical right now?
This bastard here to kill me.
Oh, he wasn't here to kill you. He's here to kill me. I took out a loan from the only mooks that give me one.
The M-O-B. That spells...
I know what it spells, Ma. Look, if you were in trouble, why didn't you call me?
I didn't want to waste your minutes.
None of this is your problem, Harleen. I'll talk to the mob. Try to reason with them. They're famous for being reasonable.
They'll kill you, Nicky!
And at least the last memory you'll have of me is finally doing the right thing.
All right, stop! Ugh, I just know when you fuck this up, they'll kill Ma next.
I owe you a bunch of money, but I'm wondering...
Which one of you meatballs killed my grandma?
Whoa! Holy shit! You're Harley Quinn!
That's right. So either forgive my dad's debt or I kill all of you.
That ain't how our business works.
It's based on loans and the interest attached to those loans. We're servicing a sector of the community traditionally ignored by the financial sector.
Bensonhurst is our turf, and I'm not.
Gonna ever be able to chew veal parm again?
Fucking bitch!
Hey, whoa, we can be respectful while killing.
We can be respectful while killing them. I always love how tables are always like they wouldn't block bullets.
No, they would not.
Arabian double front!
The only thing that table does is hide where to maybe aim. But you still know it's in that general vicinity.
Yeah.
They're doing gymnastics.
Yeah, it's funny because a lot of people are, how does Harley fight so well? And I'm like, well, she was a trained gymnast before she was a psychiatrist, so.
I don't know about perfect. I mean, I stumbled a little on the landing.
Ooh.
In case you're wondering, I'm giving you a double thumbs up, champ.
Pollinate me harder. That's all you got.
What?
Oh, he's.
Where are we?
Car! Man, I'm diversifying into hallucinogenic honey. Time to GTFO on Mexico!
God damn it, Chaz! You got this. I'm coming, Harley!
Can I have my phone so I can text her goodbye?
Feels like you're gonna ask her to come save you.
Gus, are you serious? You really think I would do something like that?
Yeah.
You saved my life, which is very unpiece of shit like.
I'm telling you,
Thumbs are overrated. I love you.
it's been so nice having you here, honey. Sad to see you go tomorrow.
Aww.
I don't know. I'm actually kind of glad we could all be here together.
He's gonna get shot.
Grandpa?
Well, I heard you were in
No, I don't want to see the grandpa die too.
Celebrate. Let's drink. That blood pressure's no joke.
Yeah, fuck this episode. Murdering old people I don't do.
Oh my God!
Jesus, the mob's never gonna stop! But as long as I'm here, I'm gonna keep my family safe.
Oh shit.
Dad?
Harleen, honey, I'm sorry. There was $1 million bounty on you. I didn't want to.
Oh my god.
Yeah, her dad is still a piece of
So I
shit.
tipped off an assassin to collect a finder's fee.
That's your daughter.
But you couldn't do it because you're a fucking piece of shit.
You shit person! You were lying to me the whole time!
No, I was not lying. I did owe the mob a lot of money. I just figured while I was waiting on the assassin to kill you, I could get you to take out the mob for me.
What are you doing?
All I wanted was what every Jewish mother wants, for you to marry a doctor.
But I am a doctor!
And now look at you. I tried so hard to get you to change your life in the most passive.
Well, I now get why they didn't respond
And this is
to any of the
thing I get.
horrors.
Yelling and fighting.
but I'm your daughter.
I know. That's why people spit at us at the grocery store. When you became Harley Quinn, we became the laughingstock of the neighborhood.
Oh, I'm the reason you're the laughingstock? What about Dad being a fucking deadbeat?
It's Bensonhurst. You beat an Irish and people forget a lot of things.
That's horrible. You know I'm not a fan of this episode.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't do old people getting hurt, and I don't do families hurting each other.
You are so upset.
This is a whole
You didn't understand
another level.
Yeah.
a criminal like me.
I'm nothing like you.
Turned on your crew just like I turned on you. Classic.
You're her father. What is wrong with you?
No samesies. I didn't turn on my crew. They left me.
Yeah, because you were sucking face with that goyish clown. You've always had bad taste in men.
Gee, I wonder where I learned that from, huh?
Oh, my terrific station!
It's horrible.
Harley, please, don't kill your father.
Yeah, we're family. Family doesn't kill each other.
You people are not my family. And you know what? You're not even worth it.
That's tragic. That's truly horrifyingly tragic.
This wouldn't be a Dark Night of the Soul, would it? Or would it be one?
Yeah, no,
it would-
she's already kind of in there. She's in the middle of it, yeah.
Well, look
This is
who's
pretty low.
How much of this am I hallucinating? Just me. Weirdly, the passed out guy with the boner and the plant driving the car are both real. Why'd you tell me to go back to Bensonhurst? In my defense, how could I have possibly known your parents would try to kill you for $1 million bounty?
It's horrible.
Who wanted you dead, by the way? No idea. It feels like it could be anyone. Now I got no one left. Even Ivy hates me.
What the fuck you babbling about? Ivy doesn't hate you. I'm only here because Ivy says she needs you. She's been captured. It's life or death.
What? Step
This
on
is the end of the Dark Night of the Soul. What is the Dark Night of the Soul but a false failure, false defeat?
Education, and let me tell you, she did not. Oh, sorry. Guess it's time for harvesting.
Who the fuck are you?
Scarecrow.
Gonna have to settle for a bag. Jeez. A lot of drug use in this episode.
She ruined my bar mitzvah. I want her dead.
It's the voice of
Credit card is for
Adam
emergencies only, but your
Goldberg
bill is all
on the
candies and
Goldbergs.
vape pens and something suspicious.
So he's the one who put the hit on Harley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah.
You pay in cash.
Okay, fine. I'll cancel it.
Already done, because I am this credit card's reckoning.
This credit card's
And
reckoning.
I am cutting it.
Please, I hate when you do this, Bane.
These blades are dull.
Bane,
I will bend it.
don't do that.
Too late. Do you think I want to be credit card paying man? I have dreams too.
Sorry, Bane. No, you're right. Oh, I guess I was just being impulsive.
Because you are young. The road to maturity is a long one,
I
Joshua.
still can't believe they're committing to this.
There's the what?
They're committing to this ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, if you
I-
guys know anything about me, there are very few things that bother me when it comes to pretty much anything. And these few things, they bother me eternally. They're the line you never cross with me.
Yes. Where it's family members dying or family members turning on each other.
Family members dying in front of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And especially and family members hurting each other. Those two were both in this episode. And I thoroughly hated it.
Yeah.
Especially when it's old people and children. Parents watch their children die. No matter if they're grandparents watching their children die or just regular parents watching their children die. I don't want to watch anyone who is the parental unit watching their children died, and it wasn't as bad as if it was like a child. But then these parents, her parents, were trying to murder her. I can't even wrap my brain around that. It's so not okay with me. Anyway.
Again, it's...
It would be a funny episode if it wasn't for the fact that it was filled with things I didn't like. Other than the horrors that this episode had in it, it's nice that Poison Ivy has in some way indirectly given the message that she's asking her to save her. Unfortunately, we don't know if Poison Ivy is going to be okay. And the weird thing about this show is, unlike other cartoons, when you die, you die.
Yep. Yep.
And you die in the most horrific way. The fighting was awesome when it wasn't involving her parents.
Her parents.
Like, when she wasn't fighting her parents. But like that bar scene was awesome.
Yeah.
And I was so like, oh, that's sweet. This is just what she needs right now. Technically, in the story, the lowest of low was when Ivy turned on her. But since Ivy has turned on her, at least in her mind.
And the rest of the crew.
And the rest of the crew. And now her parents, and she has nowhere left to go. So then she walks out of that house completely alone in life. That was technically the lowest of the low. The plant picks her up. She's still in that low moment, but this is where we get a quick whoop. Because all Dark Knights of the Soul, or as I call them, the D-Knots, usually are false defeats. They'll be the lowest point of the whole story, and in this case, the story is this season, usually ends up not being as bad as they think it is. That's how this usually goes. It's most commonly that way. It can go the other way, though. Sometimes it can be a false victory. And those usually have unhappy endings. If you have a false victory, you tend to have unhappy endings.
Yeah.
Because it's like... American Horror Story tends to have false victories.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's Ryan Murphy.
Yeah.
Basically, anything in the second half of Act 2 and on is all just not even false, just full defeat.
Yep. That's, well, I mean... I don't know. That's probably Ryan Murphy's trademark. I don't know, but
I'm not a Ryan Murphy fan. I like the first half of all of his stuff. The first half of every one of his shows is glorious. But this is not what we're talking about. We're talking about Harley Quinn. The trippy honey guy, he's cool.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Probably not good for you, but if it doesn't kill you and doesn't cause permanent side effects, I'd be down to try it.
Hallucinogenic honey.
A lot of drug use overall in this episode.
Yep.
Strangely, barely from any human beings except for the one guy.
Mm-hmm.
I really liked the kindergarten teacher. I think he was the winning part of this whole episode for me. He was just like, oh, yeah, that would give me a bad rating on
Goon Review.
Goon Review. And she's like, just letting you know, I will get out of here, and if you don't let me out, when I do get out, I will kill you. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. It's just hilarious. I enjoy it.
And what do you think Scarecrow's up to?
He's not focused on Harley, because it doesn't make sense. Like, we already figured out who's after Harley, and we took care of it.
Right.
Is his name Tom, or Tim, or Billy, or...
Yeah.
I don't know. The son of Penguin.
Or the son or nephew. Whatever.
Descendant, in some capacity, of Penguin. That kid, obviously, he's, in a weird way, kind of Harley's nemesis, just not by her choice. I don't think there's been any foreshadowing. Not to my knowledge. Normally, I would know what that was about, but at this point, I have no clue. I have no clue why Scarecrow would be after him. Yeah, consider me dumbfounded. But I'm eager to find out.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for fanning out with us.
Fans out!